Hey Snowflakes, and welcome to the spring video. In this video we are going to be making DIY spring decor, so I hope you enjoy.
This is the first DIY I'm going to show you. It's by far my favorite. It's a DIY Watercolor World Map. So what I did here is I blew up a picture of the map and I traced it on this canvas. Then I'm using these watercolor pencils. These are amazing. What you do is you color in on the canvas what color you want it to be, and then you just get your paintbrush wet and you roll it over the pencil. And it is the most amazing thing ever. I promise it works. I didn't show how I outlined the map on here because I did it in some weird angles so I could see and stuff. It was very awkward and weird, but it's just as easy as that. I was inspired to do this one by a picture I saw when I was out. I don't know where I was. Some store like Pier 1 or something like that. I don't know where I was. But I saw a picture of a map and I was like, hey, I could do that in spring colors. It's amazing. And so that's why I decided to do it. It's beautiful. You'll see after I'm done. I also made sure to draw the map accurately because I wanted everything to be perfectly right. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when you color them on, and then you just get your paintbrush wet and you wet it down. And it turns out this beautiful. I'm reorganizing my art area, so I have it hanging up on my wall. Now I'm going to teach you how to make a DIY flower nail polish and deco box. This is really cute to display for springtime. So what I'm doing is I'm just using this old box I got for Christmas. It's just a box. You can use cardboard if you don't have the type of box I'm using. Then I'm going through my magazines and cutting out really nice prints and stuff that I like. Now I would usually be using Mod Podge, but I'm just using good old Elmer's glue and it works fine. I'm using this glue to glue down all of these awesome looking pieces of magazine. And I'm just putting down the colorful ones first, and then after that, I'm going to put down the ones that are more prettier, that have sayings on them, just so these kind of give them a background to my other ones that I like more. You can get super fancy with this. It's just all up to you on what you like and what you want to do. This box is going to hold your nail polish or anything else. Now I'm putting on the ones that I really like a lot. I really like that dress, so I put that one on there. I think my box came out really cool, and I'm using a sturdy box, so it's gonna be able to stick around for a while. Isn't it cute? Okay, so now I'm using white labels, which these were as close to a white label as I had, and I'm painting different color nail polishes onto it. And then I'm going to use my flower punch and punch out little flowers that are the color of the nail polishes. And then lastly, I'm going to put them on top of my nail polish bottles so I can see what color nail polish is in there and be able to see them really quickly and have it be a cool looking display for springtime. You can use any kind of hole punch you want. You can even do hearts, but I thought since it's springtime I would use my flower punch. It's super easy, this DIY. And it really looks adorable sitting out on my dresser or just out. It just looks amazing. So now I'm going to put my nail polishes in my awesome looking box, and it's going to be a cute little spring display for my nail polishes. So that's that DIY. This next DIY I really like a lot. It's super simple, but it adds a splash of a spring color in your room. It's a DIY spring canvas. You're just going to need a canvas and some different color paints. And I'm using some blues, and I'm just going to keep adding white into it every time I add a new color to the canvas, just to make it look more ombre-ish. So the point of this canvas is to get your brush wet and pull it all the way down your canvas and let the paint run out like that, which mine had a lot of paint on my brush, so it didn't work as well. But you can sort of see at the end how it's starting to look, and it looks really awesome. It just looks like paint strokes and ombre looking, and I really love it a lot. I speeded up the footage, but every time I'm doing a stroke, I have put in white in my paint to make it look lighter. This next DIY is really cute. It's going to be the Spring Arrow pillow. And I got this pillow cover at Michael's on sale for clearance. And I'm just going to draw an arrow on it. I am using a stencil. You want to put something in between your pillowcase before you start drawing. So I'm using a Sharpie in the same colors as I'm using for the arrow. And I'm just going to trace the arrow on there. I originally had the idea to do a gold arrow to make it look like super cool. But I didn't think gold was as springy of a color as its blue is. So I'm just tracing it out and just going to paint it. Really easy. You can also do this in ombre if you want to, but I didn't. So after it's dry all the way, you can stuff it with the stuffing stuff that I got at Walmart. And I used one whole bag of the stuffing. And my pillow had drawstrings at the end, so I just double tied them in a bow and then stuffed the crap out of this thing. And it looks really cute on my sofa or my bed. I love it. This last DIY, spring flower wall art, it's really simple and easy, and it would look really cute in a little kid's room, and a little kid could probably help you out by making this. You're going to need some wax paper and some kind of tape that comes off easily, so I'm using this blue painter's tape. I'm just going to put it on top of my wax paper, and then I'm going to use my hole punch in any shape, but I'm using a flower shape to punch out little flowers. Then I'm going to stick the flowers on the canvas in different areas of the canvas, which this took me a long time to take the little flowers off the wax paper because it's harder than you would think it would be. Then I'm going to paint the canvas, and I painted it this cute pink color. After it's dry, I'm going to take a clay tool and take the little flowers off. Then I'm going to take a nail or a clay tool and make little yellow dots in between every flower to make it look more realistic and cute. Then I'm going to take another clay tool and add little green leaves to every flower. And then that's it. I am probably going to give this away to a little one in my family because I think it's super cute and I think she would love it a lot. I also added little white dots around the flower just to make it look super, super cute, and then that's it. This would look great in the little kids' room for spring decor.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more of my spring, I don't know why I do that, spring videos that are coming out soon. Bye!